Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Ultimate General Civil War. And today we are going to fight the Battle of Malvern Hill. And for this I have to make some slight adjustments to our units. Let me introduce you to our new army. Our first corps consists of 3 divisions and 5 brigades. We have 12-pounder Napoleon guns, 24-pounder howitzers and 20-pounder Parrott guns to shoot down the enemy artillery. We also have a sniper unit with the Sharps rifles. Our second corps also consists of 15 units. They on the other hand have 12-pounder Napoleons and 2 units of 10-pounder ordnance guns. They also have our cavalry and a unit of snipers armed with hunter rifles. And as you can see, we outnumber the rebels quite a bit, but second corps is going to arrive as reinforcements and therefore we are going to fight under strength for a very long time. The rebels are determined to defend their capital and our army cannot take any more beating. They are chasing us and we must defend again. The bulk of the Union Expeditionary Force has no more strength to continue. The majority of our army is embarking at Harrison's Landing, a few miles to the south. We must hold our position on Malvern Hill until we finalize a tactical withdrawal. The best ground to defend is at Malvern's Hill North section. Our artillery can see a wide area of open ground and butcher enemy infantry assaults. It would be crazy if the rebels decided to attack the west side of Malvern Hill through swamps and rugged terrain, but we must be cautious. We can consider the west side safe from assaults too, as a small river and high cliffs should discourage any attack. General, Malvern Hill is an impressive defensive location and the Confederates are going to receive a hard beating if they insist upon attacking. Let them come and take what they deserve. We expect the main force of the rebels to come from this direction. That hilltop can be used to bombard our lines, so prepare for counterfire. We also need some artillery batteries to oversee this hill area. The Confederate may use the trees to conceal an advance and attack us. General, it is recommended to stand your ground and not attempt to move away from Malvern Hill. We hold a superior defensive position. We should wait for them to attack. I have quickly given some orders to our army. Our artillery is getting into positions and our men are moving forward. Our left flank will be held by Fitzhugh. The further part is getting held by McGuinness and Rosser. Our center is going to be held by Thayer and Jenkins. And our right flank is going to be protected by Kirkland and Harland. Harland's skirmishers are marching to our flank. And I also have sent some skirmishers of Jenkins and Kirkland forward to oversee the bridge. And soon our artillery bombardment can begin, and as you can see the enemy is already massing up. And I think it would be wise to stretch our lines a little bit. McGuinness, move forward. The same goes for Rosser. And Thayer. Jenkins, you're going to march into the forest. And the same goes for Kirkland. In the meantime, Harland is going to protect our side. And Kirkland's skirmishers can protect this area. Jenkins skirmishers you can reattach for now. With this we hopefully should have a good defensive positions and a lot of cover against the enemy. But I have to be careful, they might want to outflank us on our right. Down here I'm going to send Fitzhugh's skirmishers forward a little bit. And I'm going to send McGuinness skirmishers back for a moment. And our artillery actually starts to bombard enemy guns. And more rebel guns are building up on our right flank. I'm now going to order my 12 pounders to shoot at Cobb. He is marching up and I think he's trying to test our defenses. Rossa, why are you moving so strange? Please move back into cover and double time. McGuinness, I think you need to move a step further to the left. Everyone else, hold your position. McGuinness, you can stop running now. The same goes for Rossa. And we hear the first assault of this battle. Rossa, hold your ground. McGuinness, hold your ground. Fitzhugh, move forward. And your skirmishers need to prepare to shoot the enemy in the flank. Over here, Law is attacking, but is greeted with Kirkland. And I'm going to send Kirkland's skirmishers around to hopefully flank the enemy. Rossa, please get also your skirmishers over. And 12 pounders, unleash hell. Fitzhugh, please march up over there. And your main force should be able to shoot. And now we need to hold out until our reinforcements finally arrive. I'm going to send our guns a little bit forward. I hope that they can then bring more destructive fire to the enemy. Over here I'm going to get Fitzhugh out of cover and try to shoot the enemy in the back. And our general needs to move forward to make sure that our lines don't break. Fitzhugh, get into cover. Over here we are holding the enemy back for now, but I think that I have to redirect fire. Fitzhugh's men are now under direct threat, but Barksdale broke. This is good to see. Now Fitzhugh, please get into the woods. And McGuinness, you need to get on the right flank. Over here, Kirkland, open up on the enemy flank. Harland, please also start to get into position. And Harland skirmishers, you need to hold out for you. I want you to get into the forest, but right now the situation is far too dire for this. Harland, get over there. You should have a good shooting area. And Kirkland, you do not need to fall back. Simply unleash hell on them. Over here I need to get Thayer forward a little bit as Jenkins is exposing his flank. But he kinda needs to, otherwise the complete front line breaks. Now Jenkins, fall back. And regroup. General, get over. Fitzhugh, move forward. Same goes for McGuinness. Fitzhugh skirmishers, move back. And McGuinness skirmishers, you need to get over there. The more firepower we can get into this, the better. Over here, Harland skirmishers, can you get ready? Enemy fire is massive, and I can only hope that we hold until our reinforcements arrive. Fitzhugh, I'm going to send you around once again. And over here, Harland skirmishers are getting themselves into a melee. I definitely do not want this. I thought they could cross the stream, but apparently they can't. Kirkland, get over there. And Harland, you need to move up a little bit. 12 pounders, shoot over there. And Kirkland, come back into the battle. We need to buy time for our men to retreat. And the rebels advance. The Confederates seem to prepare for a general attack. Brace yourself. I'm certainly going to be much more brave once our reinforcements are here. I think it's time for Rosser and Fitzhugh to fall back for a bit. Rosser is now routing. Not what I wanted to happen. Fitzhugh, run. Your skirmishers also need to fall back. 12 pounders, please obliterate Law. Thayer, move forward. And over here, Jenkins is coming back to the fight. Please get over there and double time it. Kirkland and Harlan's skirmishers need to fall back. And our forces are finally moving up. Over here, Scales and Scale skirmishers are going to hold our right flank at this bridge, just in case that the rebels try to get behind us. Currently we can hold our ground, but not for much longer. Third Division, please take cover in these woods and in this gap. And over here, Mersey, you need to march up over here. Rosser, please get up over here. And soon our artillery reinforcements are also in range. Bird guns, please move up over here. Howard says you're going to march up over here. Jenkins, you are in reserve for now, the same goes with Rosser. Mersey is going to march up front. And Hill's division is marching up to attack our center. With our howitzers we hopefully should be able to hold him back. Pryor, march up over there. Thayer, you are going to get into position in front of our artillery. Double time it. Rosser skirmishers, you can reattach. Jenkins, you need to march up over there. And Mersey, you for now are going to be ready over here. McGinnis skirmishers, you can reattach for now, the same goes for Harlands. Harland, you are taking reserve position over here. Kirkland, you are marching up down there. And another division is reinforcing the rebels, and they actually seem to be willing to attack our left flank. Fitzhugh skirmishers, reattach. Rosser, move up down here. And we have a killed colonel. And our 20 pounders are in position. Please get Garrett's artillery pieces out of there. Jenkins, move up. Thayer, move forward. And our snipers are also in position. I'm going to need to find a good spot for them. And I think this spot might be perfectly down here. Over here our position is secure. Our 20 pounders are already racking up a kill count. And our howitzers can now focus on Law. The same goes with our Napoleons. Let me adjust these lines real quick. And we have another unit under Mersey in reserve, just in case. But I think that Mersey and Kirkland needs to swap. Kirkland is having a very hard time. He's taking massive casualties. And our supplies need to make a little too. Our snipers need to fall back. Fall back, fall back, fall back. I didn't expect Barksdale to move up so quickly. And now Kirkland, you can fall back. Mersey is going to march up and take your position. We have more movement on our right flank. And our 20 pounders are doing good fire on Garrett. On Garnet. 12 pounder howitzers. Please move a little bit forward. And over here, Cobb is marching up. I want him gone. It looks like McGuinness cannot put up as much pressure as needed. I'm going to get the skirmishers of Fitzhugh out and hopefully get on the flank of Kershaw. But I need to be careful to withdraw them in time. Over here I'm going to send our snipers on our flank, and I'm a bit worried about the movement on our right. I do not know if the rebels can cross over the river, but if they do, we have a little bit of a reserve here. Over here, Ripley is marching up. I'm going to have Fitzhugh skirmishers reattached. Down here, no one seems to be in range. Howitzers, please shoot at Anderson now. And our Napoleons also shoot at Anderson. Our Parrott guns are still shooting at the artillery. Now the rebels seem willing to commit to an all-out assault. Kirkland, you need to get over there. You are going to be in reserve. Howitzers, now focus on Law, please. And our Napoleon guns are getting a good few volleys off. General, please move over here. And artillery, move forward to our infantry's. Down here, McGuinness, seems you need to move a little bit forward. And if the battle rages on, I need to get Scales out of his slumber and replace some of our units. In fact, over here, Harland and Thayer need to change positions. Thayer has lost a lot of men, and I would much rather see him in reserve right now. The rebels seem to be willing to commit many more forces. I hope that our reinforcements are going to arrive in time. 20 pounder Parrott guns. Do not waste your ammunition on these few simpletons. Destroy enemy artillery. Harland, double time it. And Thayer, get another volley off before we withdraw. Wonderful. Thayer, withdraw. Harland, get in position. And Thayer, you now need to move up over here. The morale of our men is still quite good. And I hope that we will soon be able to silence a few of the enemy batteries. Atkinson, please get on the other side of the battlefield. These men also need ammunition. And we have forced another unit of the rebels back for now. Over here is the same. The enemy is reinforcing our right side further. I am going to get our Napoleon guns on this side of the battlefield. Our howitzers hopefully should be enough to hold this battle side. General, please get over there. I assume that the rebels are trying to do something. Our snipers, you are unfortunately not in a good position. I haven't found a good angle for you yet. In fact, I'm going to send you back again over the entire battlefield, and I hope that you can shoot at Birkdale. And over here, enemy artillery is taking casualties, but unfortunately not to the degree that I want to see yet. "20-pounders. Why have you switched your target? Please shoot at our enemy." All in all, the situation seems stable for now. I'm going to speed up for a moment. Our 12-pounders are now in position. Please focus on right. He is trying to advance. Our snipers are almost in position. They are going to hopefully be able to shoot. Yes, they can get their shots off. Wonderful. Our lines here are still holding. And the next enemy push is luckily stopped for now. We have forced Jones back. 12-pounders, please shoot at twos. Maybe we can break this unit for good. Our supply situation is currently still good. And our right flank is in danger. Guns, please rotate once again. And over here, Leighton is exposing himself. McGinnis, do you still have your skirmishers? Yes. Can you try to snatch these supplies? Come on, run him down. The enemy is attacking our right side. We should hopefully hold. 1 second. I needed to rotate our men and spam the hold order for a little bit. Pryor, Murphy, also hold your ground. The same goes for Colquitt once he's back in position. Over here, McGinnis, you finally reached the supplies. Don't shoot them. Colquitt is advancing. 12-pounder Napoleons, you're doing a good job. And we have captured a few of their supplies. Please come back here. And the enemy is actually trying to outflank us. Good that we have Rosser and the snipers in reserve. And I'm going to have McGinnis skirmishers following them. Our 12-pounder parrot guns nearly have dispatched Hardway from this position. And we have to hold Malvern Hill until nightfall. The rebels keep coming. They've got courage, alright. Quite alright. Now let's see, what are our main goals? For victory we need to hold North Malvern Hill and lose less than 55% of our army. And we need to either hold East Malvern Hill or West Malvern Hill. Unfortunately, I do not know what hill is what. I think that this is the Northern Hill. And I guess that the enemy now tries to get around our position and fall into our back. Over here I'm going to send Scale's skirmishers around. The same goes with Kirkland's skirmishers. Scale's main force is still going to hold here, and I hope that we are going to be warned if the enemy actually tries to attack these positions. Down here I unfortunately do not have much of a reserve, and I hope that we are going to receive reinforcements before this point can actually be attacked. Coquid, hold your ground. Thayer, do you have skirmishers? Yes. Thayer has skirmishers, therefore I'm going to send him down to this hill. Down here we actually face the challenge that we have two brigades in the woods we cannot directly see, but I hope that with Rosser and the snipers and McGuinness skirmishers we can actually make sure that they do not get behind us. These supplies are almost full. I'm going to send them on the other side of the field so that our own supplies can be on our left flank. And we finally are receiving reinforcements. I've sent the 1st Division 2nd Corps on our left flank and the 2nd Division on our right flank into our rear, but we should have received more reinforcements. Our 2nd Corps is not completely full. I hope that these reinforcements arrive in time. For now we can hold the enemy back. 12 pounders, now please focus your fire on Jones. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to redirect you again. There's another unit marching up, please get them out of the way. How is this? You're doing a fine job. 12 pounders, you have forced Hardaway away. You have forced Hardaway away. Please try to get the rest of them. Down here. Our snipers and Rosser are engaging Barkstead, therefore holding our back. And our 20 pounders are still able to hit Hardaway. I think Hardaway gets now out of reach, therefore please focus your fire on Lee. He is more in the open than the rest of his comrades. And McGuinness. Hold your fire and please get these supplies. Down here, how's the situation looking? 1st Division is getting into position, the same goes with the 2nd Division. And we got another unit of 12 pounder Napoleons. I'm going to send them on our right flank in the hope that we can withdraw them in case that something tries to get on our furthest side. And once again I'm going to speed up time for a bit. And I'm also going to get Fitzhugh up just a little bit in the hope to get more fire on the enemy. And I need to pause again as the other supplies surrendered and as our last reinforcements start to arrive. And as expected, the rebels try to outflank us on our right side, but with the 3rd Division and our 2nd Division we are far more than capable to hold them off. We also are receiving more supplies, and the rest will be organized as we move on. "20 pounders, as I can see you making good progress on Lee. And over here the rebels continue to die. You love to see it. Howitzers, please get over here. And Jenkins is exhausted. Kirkland, you are going to replace him. And Jenkins, you can fall back. Over here our further supplies are approaching and McGuinness men can move up. Rosser and our skirmishers are making good progress. And down here our skirmish line is engaging with Trimble. Our additional sniper unit is going to be sent down here to hold our flank. Outies, I want you over there. And as it looks, we can hold. It doesn't look like many enemies are actually trying to advance on our left flank. Therefore I'm going to get 3 brigades forward. They need to replace our exhausted men. With now more and more reinforcements arriving, we should be able to turn the battle quickly. And McGuinness men, actually want you to get on the flank of Korshaw. Okay, Korshaw knows what we are doing. Then please stay on your position. Over here, Pond. Move forward. The same goes with Hazen. Listen, you are marching up between Pryor. We have another wounded colonel. And you are going to replace Harland. And you over here are going to replace Kirkland. Once you are in position, I'm going to pull you back. For this I'm going to slow down time. Let's get forward and Pryor fall back. Let's hold your ground. Over here, Anderson is marching up. Wolford, you are almost in position. Harland, get that shot off. And fall back. Over here, Kirkland. Good volley, fall back. Wolford. Once you are in position, hold your ground. And over here the artillery is now more in the open. Police guns focus on Hardaway. This battery is almost completely destroyed. And down here I think I can push cross forward. Rath is moving up. He is going to replace McGuinness. McGuinness has suffered terrible casualties. And we have empty supplies over here. These supplies are almost full. You are going to get over here. And another supply cage has moved up. You're going to get over there. These 10-pounder ordnances are going to focus on the right side of the battlefield. Otherwise, these supplies can stay over here. We have a complete numerical superiority over Trimble. I try to get Pond skirmishers across and to get further fire on Trimble. I do not want to waste my men. And down here I think that Jenkins is going to march on this side. Cross, you can hold our center. Kirkland, Pryor and Harland, I'm also going to remove you guys. If the enemy tries an all-out assault again, you are quick to be back in position. Cross, you are going to replace Mersey. And our 20-pounders. please shoot at Lee. Lee is also very under strength and out in the open. Down here, as soon as Rath arrives, I think I'm going to get him forward. And I'm going to get McGuinness skirmishers backward. They need to shoot Anderson and then get to their artillery. We've also received our melee cavalry. I'm also trying to outflank the enemy guns with them. And General Grant is here, you're going to get on our left side. How's the situation over here looking? Trimble can't decide who to focus. This is really good for us, as it allows Hazem to get over the river uncontested. Marston, also hold your position. Cross, you are where you need to be. Mersey, you can fall back. Hold your ground. Thayer, I'm going to send you over there just in case. And I think this battle is almost won. Hazem, also move up over there, please. And with this, our right flank should be completely secured. Our melee cavalry is almost where it needs to be. We have completely broken an enemy unit. Our 10-pounder ordnances can shoot at rally. Our 20-pounders can refocus their fire on Johnson. Our 12-pounder Napoleons, or they could shoot at Tyler. Over here, McGuinness fall back. You can take this position just in case. And Atkinson is almost empty. McGuinness skirmishers, I'm going to face this direction for now. And our melee cav can try to get over there and hopefully get Jones out of the way. And down here the rebel tries again to outflank us. I'm going to get Hazem over, he should be strong enough to deal with the threat. And Otis, as our flank is secured anyway. Over here Trimble is falling back, I'm going to get Kirkland's and Scales skirmishers over here. Hazem, you are holding over there. And Pond skirmishers, you are going to be sent over there. And Pond, you can move up over there. Our melee cav has eyes on the rebel guns and no one seems there to support them. Art, hold your position. And something really crazy needs to happen for us to lose this battle. The rebels are not ready to defend their artillery. Now please move forward, get Jones out of the way, and then quickly fall back. More rebels are routing, the day comes to a close soon. Jones' artillery is routing, our melee cavalry is tearing through them. And these guns are finished. I'm going to pull our artillery back. I'm going to pull our guns back. And I'm also going to get these supplies routed off the battlefield. Back here we still have some supplies in reserve. I'm going to get them forward. Down here, Atkinson also seems to be almost empty. I'm going to get them on our right flank. And down here the rebel hasn't shown his face yet. Thayer, you are going to get over there just to have a lookout. In fact, Hazem, if you march down there, it is not going to be possible to cross this river. Our melee cavalry now can focus on Garrett. And as the rebels continue to throw their full weight against us, they should suffer more and more casualties. We're waiting for Garland to move away. And now, man, charge! Down here, the enemy has showed up, but is unable to attack us. Atkinson, you can now withdraw. More rebels are routing. Our melee cavalry is completely destroying their guns. And this battle is going to be over in less than 5 minutes. I wish we can still destroy these artillery pieces, but I doubt we have time. And we've actually got their guns. If you're now still able to get these supplies capitulated, this would be magnificent. But we can't. The battle has been a complete Union victory. We have suffered 6,300 casualties and the rebels have lost over 25,000. I think this is a very good conclusion to this battle. All of our goals have been fulfilled. Our units have performed significantly. Officer-wise, we have unfortunately a killed colonel and a wounded one, but we have lots of promotions and a lot of generals. We also have been promoted to Major General, and we have captured a lot of goods. And as you can see, we got 2 career points, we got a huge load of reinforcements and money, and we got George McClellan as a Major General in our ranks. And I think that this is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all next time. Until then, have a great day.